The Oklahoma Highway Patrol says a driver was hit and killed by a wrong-way driver on Saturday on Highway 33 in Logan County. That driver was flown to the hospital, and right now it's unknown if they were intoxicated. We'll have to wait for the official report. But if it feels like the number of wrong-way crashes increased, well, OHP says you're not wrong.
A car crashed because the car was going the opposite way of traffic.
It's a call troopers hear almost nightly.
And we're starting to see them more and more in the interstate systems,
especially between midnight and 4.
They're driving at highway speeds going the wrong way.
And Trooper Eric Foster says the number seems to be increasing.
It's noticeable, so much so that we actually talk about it in training.
Not just about ways to stop the driver, but for new trainees, where to drive overnight. In the far right lanes, avoiding the fast left lane where most wrong-way crashes happen.
Because the intoxicated driver believes that they're in the right lane or the slow lane, but they're actually going head-to-head with traffic.
The impacts far-reaching to families like the Murrows. Nearly 2 years ago, Christy and Jeff lost their daughter Marissa to a wrong-way crash on the Kilpatrick Turnpike. They're now suing a wedding venue where Marissa's convicted killer, Malcolm Penny, left drunk prior to the crash.
A designated driver, an Uber, somebody, in this day and age is possible.
Trooper Foster agrees. And yet,
the intoxicated driving epidemic is greater now than it ever has been.
Not just alcohol, he says, but marijuana or prescription pills.
People are driving with those, thinking that they're okay to operate a 3,000-pound vehicle at 75 miles an hour.
It's a call troopers get almost nightly. And yet, there's one thing you won't hear from OHP.
You'll never hear the Oklahoma Highway Patrol anymore say they were accidents. They're not. Someone made a decision, and that decision has consequences.
On I-40 in eastern Oklahoma, ODOT installed sensors and flashing lights to alert wrong-way drivers. Trooper Foster says that he's happy to see anything that works implemented, but more than signage or the highway system, he says it's about personal responsibility, that decision to get behind the wheel.